Hi guys, I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma.
Together we are the adventurous pair.
What would you like? Can I help you?
Morning. We're just having breakfast,
We just had some chickens come to greet us.
as you've seen. Something funny happened this morning. I'll roll that clip next. Are you okay down there? Hey? What's happened? It was rather funny. So this morning we're back on the road. We're leaving the Ben Nevis holiday park and we're heading to Glenfinnan.
The famous 21 Arch Bridge.
No, it's a viaduct. And it's famous for being in Harry Potter. And then after that we're going to be going on to Eilean Donan Castle.
I hope they camp around there tonight.
And hopefully camping there for the night. Right, we're all packed and we're hitting the road. We're on our way to Glenfinnan.
Go find Harry Potter's Hogwart train.
There we go. Choo choo!
We've arrived at the Glenfinnan Viaduct and we're just popping to meet a guy called Alistair who's in a digger. He's the estates manager, so you need to ask his permission to fly your drones. They do allow drones, but it's important that you sort of bring ahead.
There's like a number, isn't there, in the car?
There's a number, the signpost and a number. But it's important you ring ahead and ask him and pay the fee. It's £10 I think. And also the train from the Harry Potter. Might not be the same train from the Harry Potter films, but
It gets across the bridge at 11:15.
yeah, 11:45.
Like the race to get
So we're hurrying to get there, yeah.
I just raced up this hill to get to this viewpoint. The viaduct. My train's going to come here at 2:15. Left Alex down below to fly the drone. So yeah.
The heavens have opened,
Typical Scottish weather.
but as you've seen, Emma was at the viewpoint and I stayed down here.
I'm so annoyed though because I was filming the train before I started taking photos. I can only do one at a time, and then I stopped the video just before he packed his horn. I'm just kicking myself about that.
So I stayed down here because drone regulations state that you have to be 50 metres away from uninvolved people. So around
Yeah, the
here,
viewpoint is really
the viewpoint
busy
was
up
full of
there.
people. So down here was safe.
Just beware that if you are coming in from the car park to that viewpoint, it is about half a mile walk, so give you time, and it's all the way uphill, so
Yeah,
give you
so give
time,
yourself time.
like, to walk up there.
Yeah. We're going to head back to the van, dry off.
So there's two car parks here. Like, I recommend getting early to start with, especially got a motorhome. You're doing a lot of space.
Yeah.
But there's a Trust car park, and then there's a Glenfinnan, like, I don't know, national park. But the Trust one's only just £5.
So there's a new car park behind us,
Yeah.
and there's a sign that says that that's £6. But then the car park, the other side of us, where we parked the van, just through here, that was £5. So it's worth sort of doing your
So
research.
if you're counting your pennies, I'd park in that one.
And it's only £1 more.
But if you're counting your pennies, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
If your pennies heads up or something. What's the quote? Look after your pennies and they'll look after you. Is that right?
No.
It's time for the gas bottle change. Hasn't lasted very long, has it?
After go and try and pick up another one, won't we?
Yeah. Oh, we came on Friday and it's Wednesday today, so 5 days it's lasted us. It's not good.
We've sorted out the gas situation. Fridge is working.
Yeah, we had to so we've got flow gas. There's not many places in Scotland that actually do flow gas, but we managed to find one on the Isle of Skye, which we're heading to tomorrow. We rang ahead.
Yeah.
So he's put one aside for us. We know we're definitely getting one.
That's all sorted for tomorrow. And we're gonna heavens have opened again, and we're heading back out for a little 2-mile walk.
So, what have you got to tell us about this arch that you learnt?
Well, apparently, when they built the arches, the 21 arches, they framed it out of wood, and you can still see the wood grain on each of the arches if you look carefully. From when they used the wooden arches to mould the concrete.
You guys, absolutely stunning. This is Loch Shiel, I think you pronounce it. Now I'm going to head Casper, somewhere down there. I've got this in my bag. Scottish weather changes every 5 minutes. It'll have everything you want.
We'd highly recommend this little trail. I think it's called the Viaduct Trail, and it's very scenic. It gets you up above the tree line, so you can see right down into the valley, as you've probably seen. We're just heading back down the valley towards the van.
It's only like a 2-mile loop, or just over like 2.5 miles. So it's only a short loop.
Yeah, very short, but it's quite nice. That's the railway station. The
Museum.
museum. It's the Glenfinnan railway station, and it's also a museum. Yeah.
It's not open at the moment though, I don't think, because of sound sticks and COVID.
Yeah.
It's not open.
So I mean, it's one thing to know if you're coming around this area soon or shortly, while the pandemic's still a thing. It's worth sort of checking whether things have reopened, because obviously in local areas restrictions are different. We're back at the van.
It was like, was it 2.5 miles?
Well, yours said a little bit less than mine, but yeah, we're back at the van.
Yeah, because I climbed the hill twice to fly drone.
Yeah.
It's a little hill.
And we're en route now to our
camping spot.
Our camping spot for tonight.
Near the castles at Eilean Donan. No, was it called Eilean?
We'll show you later. We've made it to our spot for the evening.
It's so sunny.
Weather's turned quite good now.
And we've got a perfect view behind us.
We've got Eilean Donan Castle behind us.
If we're pronouncing it right.
I'll show you a bit better now. So tonight, what's the wonky chef cooking for us?
Beans on toast, a nice easy meal. I think we're going to get down to the castle to catch sunset. It's gorgeous.
Just settling down to some tea, as you know, beans on toast, prepared by the wonky chef. Bon appetit. And we're going to call it a night now. We've just watched the sunset.
See, there's like sunset behind us. You might have to have a screen too.
It's still glowing outside. It's just
The castle's all lighted.
castle's lit as well.
Oh yeah, it is beautiful.
We'll leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Night all.
Night, ta-ra.